magic school bus.
I wonder if the bugs and peccaries could have something to do with the missing cocoa beans.
Stick to the facts, Tim, just the facts. This is about cocoa beans, period.
But the question still remains. What would cause healthy cocoa trees to stop making pods?
Hey, you guys! Over here! A hummingbird with pollen on its beak. Isn't he cool? Look how he just fits inside the flower. Where's he going?
Well, as my cousin Bee always says, pollen's gotta travel for its wonders to unravel.
Okay, so the hummingbird carries pollen from flower to flower, pollinating them so they turn into seeds or fruits or bean pods. Maybe the flowers on Miss Frizzle's tree didn't get pollinated.
No pollination. No pods. No beans. That's it. This is a case of missing pollen. And I'm going to prove it. Sorry, D.A. No pollen missing here. This cocoa flower's making plenty of it. Okay, so I was wrong. Then suddenly, the case opened up like a flower to a bee.
I think it's going to pollinate Miss Frizzle's tree.
No way, Arn. This bee's too big to get into a cocoa tree flower.
If the bee's too big, then it must be a really tiny insect that carries pollen between the flowers of cocoa trees. So, where are they?
Faster than you can say Earth Day, the case of the missing beans had turned into the mystery of the missing insects. And to find the insects, we had to find a cocoa tree with pods.
You are now leaving the mud-free zone. Beware of the peccaries, the bugs, and the filthy mud.
Man, Inspector 47 sure's got a thing about mud.
And I've got a hunch it has something to do with the missing cocoa beans.
A connection worth detection, Tim.
But, Miss Frizzle, what could mud possibly have to do with cocoa beans? Besides, we're searching for teeny insects.
Is it just me, or are we about to get down and muddy with a
Pack of peccaries!
Watch out! Just when it looked like our Earth Day investigation was turning into Mud Day mayhem, Miss Frizzle gave us a boost.
Now that's what I call springing into action.
Whoa! Look at all these cocoa trees!
And they're loaded with pods.
And real live cocoa beans.
And where there's a working cocoa tree, we should find our missing insect. I was right. The flower was getting pollinated by a teeny-weeny insect.
Which, by the way, goes by the name of midgefly.
So I get it. Midgeflies carry the pollen,
From the flower of one cocoa tree to the next.
and the pollinated flowers turn into pods.
That are filled with cocoa beans.
That make chocolate.
Phew. Another second and Mr. Seedplot would have seen us.
Oh, swell. Where are we?
Let me see. Here, because pollen tubes grow down. We're totally inside my flower.
Phoebe, what are you doing now? We've got to get your... Huh?
Safe at last. What a relief.
Phoebe, get off! It's alive!
The rock I was sitting on, it started to grow.
This isn't a rock. I know rocks. This is part of a plant.
I think Arnold's right. Looks more like an egg to me.
I wonder if it started to grow when the pollen tube reached it. They're all over the place. What are they?
Did I miss something? Did we come to Phoebe's old school to get her plant or to see invasion of the pollen tubes?
Carlos will be happy to know that they are what we came for, but we only need one.
We came for a plant.
This isn't a plant.
Not yet it isn't, but it will be. It's a plant waiting to happen.
Of course. I get it. It's a seed. My plant is making seeds.
Dynamic deduction, Phoebe.
The pollen that the bees brought grow tubes down to the eggs, and together they make seeds. So all we have to do is take this seed back, plant it in our garden, and we'll be famous. Great. There's still one small problem. What? Time! There's not a seed in the world that can become a plant in 5 minutes!
As I always say, time flies when you've got the right equipment. Hit it, Liz!
All right! Look at those seeds grow! I hope this seed is an express!
Hang on, class! Here we go!
Planted Magazine, here we come! Miss Frizzle, can't this seed go any faster?
Not unless we hitch a ride on a dog or a bird or a mongoose.
A mongoose? Here comes our ride! Oh no! It's Mr. Seedfoot! We can't. We have to. We are. Oh. We're on Mr. Seedfoot's head. How embarrassing!
Don't give up, Phoebe. We're making progress. We really are.
Think about something else. Think about the weather. The weather? Sure, it's bound to clear up soon. Yeah, look, here comes the sun. It's shining right into this leaf.
Whoa! Look at those chloroplasts go!
Yeah, the whole place is really perked up.
Something's making all those chloroplasts move to the top of the leaf.
But why? What's going on?
Why, Arnold, what a cheery query. To the chloroplasts. Don't be shy. Just push right on in, class. Here we go. Wahoo!
Gotcha! Whee! Yo! The chloroplasts are sun freaks! They're heading for the sunlight!
That's right, Wanda. They are experts at catching the sun's rays.
Look, DA, they're actually soaking sun in.
And the sun seems to give them energy. But the chloroplasts are taking in more than sun. They're taking in air and water, too.
And they're using it to make stuff.
Maybe it's some kind of recipe. Take air, water, and sun, mix it together, and out comes... what? Yuck! This white stuff is all gooey and sticky. Ew, it got into my mouth. Ugh. Hey, this stuff is sweet. Not bad.
Yum. I was just wishing I had a snack, but who knew I'd get one here?
It's sweet. So that means the chloroplasts are making some kind of sugar. And sugar is a kind of food. So maybe the sugar is food for the plant. Which means plants don't get food from somewhere else.
They make their own!
Ah, yes. The sweet taste of discovery.
Yeah, we figured it out! How could this happen, Ms. Frizzle? That was the first coin flip I ever lost, and I lost it to Janet.
Don't take it so hard, Carlos. As my great-great-uncle, Lincoln Douglas, once said, "A good debate is like a pancake. It's got to get cooked on both sides."
What is she talking about?
Well, I'm the one who's cooked. How can I come up with any good reasons to keep the swamp and put them all someplace else?
Well, what about these? At least they're pretty.
Ah, yes. One of my favorites, the marshmallow plant.
As in marshmallows? A According to my Muskrat's Guide to the Swamp, the marshmallow plant only grows in wet places, and its roots are sometimes used to make a sweet syrup and marshmallows.
And what do you get when you cover marshmallows with chocolate? Mallow blasters! Yum! That's good enough reason for me.
Oh no, 12 o'clock. I've got 1 hour to come up with a good argument why the mall shouldn't be built here, and all I've got is a plant.
What about mallow blasters?
Arnold, Janet is sure to argue that the world's supply of mallow blasters does not depend on the smelly swamp.
Wanda's right. From where I stand, I can't see one good reason to put the mall somewhere else.
Well, perhaps if you stood over there, you might see things from a different point of view.
Over here?
A little more. That's perfect. Carlos, a new view of the swamp is coming to you. Hit it, Liz!
I don't believe it! I didn't get shrunk!
Where'd they go? We're down here!
I still don't see any good reason to keep this swamp. Uh-oh.
Get me out of here!
Oof.
Good morning, class. Everything's right as rain.
Huh?
Where are we? What happened to the desert? Is this a dream?
No, Phoebe. It's the desert after a rainstorm.
Everything's changed. There's so much activity. What happened to all the scarcity? Look at all the plants and animals.
Oh, desert life never ceases to amaze me.
Do you see what I see? Flower power. It's as if they were waiting for enough water to bloom. There are shrimp in this puddle. Shrimp in the desert? And pigs too. Look.
Actually, that's a peccary, a desert relative of pigs.
And that cactus is full of water. According to my observations, this piece of cactus is juicy on the inside and waxy on the outside.
Hey, maybe that waxy stuff keeps the water in.
As I always say, when it pours, the desert stores.
You know, Phoebe, you are right. The desert does need water, and the animals need protection from being eaten and from the heat.
Yeah, but Carlos, you were right too. They don't need us to help them. They're already equipped to live here.
That's right, Phoebe. Everything that lives here has adaptations to help cope with life in the desert. Well, come along, class. Back to the bus.
You mean soaking up water as quickly as possible is an adaptation?
Absolutely correct.
And having spikes is an adaptation that helps keep you off the menu.
And burrowing under the sand.
And having big ears is an adaptation for beating the heat.
Yes, all things that live here have adaptations for survival. Oh, it makes so much sense, doesn't it?
Incredible! We're inside Miss Frizzle's pickle jar.
This is it, Keisha. This is where it all happened.
You mean we're actually at the scene of the crime?
Follow me!
I object! It's too late to object, Arnold! Look out! It sure is crowded in here. Ugh! The tomato fungus is still among us. They're everywhere.
All right, you are, Wanda. Everywhere and anywhere.
Yuck! What's going on here?
More destruction. First the funguses ate the tomato. Now they're trying to eat the pickle. looks to me like they've got some competition for those little squirty things.
The little squirty things are a kind of bacteria, and they are actually protecting the pickle.
Whoa! Look at those pickle protectors work! Wipeout! The funguses are history!
Pickle juice.
I hate pickle juice.
So do the funguses.
Cucumber alert! Look out!
Hey, check it out! Now the pickle bacteria are attacking the cucumber.
What's happening? I thought the picklers were the good guys.
They are, Keisha. They're not destroying the cucumber. They're saving it.
So, if it weren't for the pickle bacteria, the same rotten thing that happened to the tomato would happen to this cucumber.
Yeah! Total annihilation!
I get it. The funguses rot things by eating them, and the pickle bacteria stop things from rotting by getting rid of the funguses.
Only one problem. The pickle bacteria is turning the cuke into a pickle.
Oh, not a problem, Ralphie. That's preservation. A pickle lasts a lot longer than a cucumber.
Don't tell me the pickle bacteria are gang members too.
That they are, Keisha. They may be small, but they make big changes. And all those tiny living things we've just seen are called microbes.
Did you say microbes? As in microscopic? So tiny that you need a microscope to see them?
So tiny that they're invisible?
Just like us. Tiny, invisible, microscopic, yes! Kids of the jury, you've seen with your own eyes that all around us is an invisible world of microbes. A world that includes amoebas, parameciums, ascomycetes, funguses, and yes, pickle bacteria! And each and every one of these microbes is a member in good standing of the Microbe Gang! Isn't that right, Miss Frizzle?
I wouldn't change a thing, Arnold.
But microbes do! They make big changes, like turning a cucumber into a pickle. So kids of the jury, it's very clear that Miss Frizzle did not, I repeat, did not turn Keisha's cucumber into a pickle. And who did?
The microbes did! So that pickle is really my cucumber?
It is indeed, Keisha.
I rest my case.
Are you looking, Arnold? What do you see down there?
Well, I'm trying hard to look for connections, just as you said, but I can't see past all that green stuff.
Yuck, it's going all scummy.
Did you say scummy? That's it! Look, Keisha, scum!
Excellent observation, Arnold. This scum is called phytoplankton.
Phytoplankton?
Phytoplankton.
Phytoplankton.
Yes, little tiny plants.
Wait a second. Does that mean the scum on Arnold's shoe is some kind of phytoplankton?
Care to try my marvelous mega magnifier, mayhaps?
Sea scum.
Shoe scum.
Not exactly the same, but not far off.
What do you think, Keisha? Should we take a closer look?
Sure, why not?
No, Keisha, you don't know what you're saying. I know that tone of voice. It means something weird is going to happen. Did we just shrink?
We did. We are now as tiny as phytoplankton.
And that's seriously tiny.
Class, you will notice that the bus is equipping each of us with a specially designed underwater breathing mask. So, get messy, make mistakes, get out there and explore.
I'll go first.
This is so cool!
And so wet.
Wow.
And remember, Look for connections.
Got it.
I don't get it. How are we supposed to find a tuna fish sandwich in the middle of the ocean when we're the size of phytoplankton?
Who knows? Maybe there's teeny tiny phytoplankton-operated sandwich tins.
And to think that when we're big, all this just looks like green scum.
Amazing, isn't it?
Arnold, what are you doing?
Who? Me?
Arnold, we have to figure out what all this has got to do with my tuna fish sandwich. And we have to figure it out now. Hey, Keisha! Look at me!
Is it my imagination or do they look hungry?
It's not just you, Ralphie. These bigger creatures are eating the phytoplankton. So, as I always say, it's better to be in the bus than to be in something else. Oh, nature never ceases to amaze me.
An old dead log sitting on your lawn. It's ugly, it's awful, and you want it gone.
Well, that log you got, it's not a blot, 'cause it's got rot, and that says a lot.
It's breaking on down, are you wondering how? Well, fungus,